Blessings, everyone. Thanks so much for being here. So still with my sick kids, so one more time inside. So my intention for this morning was connecting with cultivating grace. And I've been working a lot with this idea of grace. How can I be in a place to receive the grace of Creator, the grace of God, whatever name you call God? And really it's a listening, right? Grace is a listening. It's paying enough attention and mindfulness so that when you have a difficult moment, that you're able to remind yourself that even this, even if it's challenging, is still coming from grace, still coming from Creator to help. And that grace, cultivating that grace for ourselves, right? So we give ourselves the compassion and understanding that we are going through human experience and that it's difficult and that healing is not linear. I love this idea that we're healing at the body's pace, right? That the body, because of its billions of years of evolution, has all the tools that it needs to unwind trauma. But it does so at the pace at which it's ready, right? You can't force a cut on your hand to heal faster than it wants to. There has to be a patience and a trust and a faith that the body's going to heal it. And in a lot of ways, I think it's the same with our emotional and mental journey. How often do we find that moment of insight, that spark of inspiration, like, I know exactly what I need to do to address this pattern or to address this issue. And then we're back to the same pattern in a week or a month. It's because we are healing inside the body, that we are finding we are simply making ourselves available and carving out space for the body to receive the healing that it needs. And so when we do ceremony or when we connect in this way, we are carving out space. We're creating a container for the body to express its healing, right? The healing that is already happening, we're simply allowing ourselves to be available to witness it. So let's start just by closing our eyes, finding the breath, and finding that connection to this current moment. Cultivating an attitude of trust. That whatever you're experiencing right now is exactly what your spirit is calling out for to grow and open. Can you surrender a little deeper? Can you go inside your experience and be with your feelings, your thoughts, sensations of the body? I'll say a little invocation here as I burn some cedar. I love cedar in Colorado because it's everywhere, and oftentimes it's easy to find a down branch or two. So it's a great way to have a medicine to burn. Thank you, Creator. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you once again for allowing us to greet the day. Thank you for this heart and our chest. Thank you for all of those that are alive and with us, walking our journey with us. Thank you for creating a sacred container for us to connect back with our essence, back with our nature, back with our purpose of why we are here. Creator, we ask for help. Thank you for softening our hearts. Thank you for reminding us of how to be available for our own experience. Thank you for allowing us to feel your grace. Thank you to our infinite upon infinite angels and guides and all of the earth spirits that walk with us, all of our ancestors. We thank you, we welcome you, we honor you. Creator, we ask for help in seeing our lives through the eyes of grace. Creator, teach us what it feels like to view ourselves from your eyes with patience, love, cherishment, unwavering dedication, support, trust. Creator, thank you for allowing us to trust in our own experience, to have grace for ourselves when we misstep. Thank you for holding us in those moments where we fall into addiction, fall into old belief systems or old judgments. Thank you for opening our hearts and allowing us to cultivate that inner self-compassion. Showing us where boundaries are needed, where support is needed, where balance is needed. Creator, thank you for allowing every breath to be a receiving and a giving of that grace. Thank you for allowing all of us to experience this grace with every inhale and then giving back and an offering with our exhale. Feeling our human experience, our breath as the sacred container of Creator and the earth to move through. And I welcome you now to send some prayers out, and I invite you to be vulnerable, to be willing to name that which you need support in, that which you are calling out for grace. Just taking a moment to name it out loud.